What's up, guys? Welcome back to my Jorge Contreras YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about how to replace a $60,000 income with real estate. Take massive action. Let's go. Before I teach you my model on how to replace that income, let's talk about why. Well, this American dream that they've tried to sell us for hundreds of years is broken, and it's become more and more broken over time. Maybe in the 50s and 60s and 70s, the paycheck to paycheck model worked a little more than it did today. But with the cost of living, which is increasing at a much higher rate than wages, it's becoming impossible to pay your bills today. So by getting out of this paycheck 9-to-5 model and going into the passive income through real estate model, guess what? Imagine when you have your passive income exceed your monthly living expenses. And you can accomplish that through real estate, as I have. And by the way, later on in this video, I am going to give you guys my free ebook. So make sure you guys stay tuned till the end so you can learn how to get out of the rat race. What I love about passive income is that it will provide you the time and freedom to do the things you enjoy with the people you love. How often can you not attend family gatherings? Maybe your kids have a basketball game or a dance performance, or maybe your significant other has a presentation or whatever it is. You're missing out on so many important life events of the people that you love because you have to continue to clock in to your 9-to-5 and make your boss rich. You see, what I've learned is that there's only two options. If you don't build your empire, someone else is going to hire you to build theirs. So the question is, are you building your empire today, or are you building somebody else's empire? Are you making yourself rich, or are you making somebody else rich? Are you creating long-term wealth for someone else's family or for your family? Who controls your schedule when you go on break, when you go on lunch, when you go on vacation, what days you work, what time you come in? You see, most people don't think about this, but what I've learned being an employee myself many years ago, and people around me being employees, is that your boss owns your life. They own you. Why? Because they tell you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And if you want to become your own boss, you want to become a real estate entrepreneur, as I mentioned, stick around till the end for my free ebook on passive income. So this model is very simple. Let's assume, and again, don't be like, oh, well, how do you do it? Don't worry about the how, because the how is what messes you up. When you start thinking about the how, you go into analysis by paralysis, where you want to know everything before you can do anything, and that paralyzes you mentally because you cannot take action since you want to know everything. So don't worry about the how, just focus on your big why, and everything else will fall into place. So this model is very simple. When you're able to get 5 doors, and again, just to define a door is simply one house. If you have a duplex, which is 2 houses on one lot, that's 2 doors. If you have a fourplex, that means there's 4 houses on one lot. So however many houses, each one represents 1 door. Even if you have a 10-unit apartment building, that's 10 doors. So moving forward, if you're able to have 5 doors that each produce you a $1,000 passive income of profit every single month, that means you would be generating $5,000 of passive income after expenses. That's your NOI, net operating income. As you accomplish these 5 doors at $1,000 each, it would replace your $60,000 income. That's what I've been able to accomplish myself with owning multiple doors around California. Most of my rental properties today are short-term rentals. Again, you could use short-term rentals like Airbnb or long-term rentals, whatever strategy works for you best. And there are plenty of other rental and cash flow producing strategies. You just got to do your homework and really start researching what are some opportunities in your area, what are some other opportunities that other investors have already been doing for a long time in your location. And I know you're asking, but how do I get started? How do I get started? So as promised, the best way is to get educated. When you are not educated, then you simply don't know. If I ask you to build, a house, you're going to be like, well, I've never built a house. However, if I find you a mentor and some books and I take you through an online course, guess what? 6 to 12 months from now, you would know how to do it, and you would ultimately learn in the process. So the very first step, as I just mentioned, is education. So I want to provide you with some mentorship and education from me for free, from someone who's already done it. And I am going to link my free ebook, which is called Passive Income Mastery Real Estate 101. I'm going to link it in the description below so you can download it as soon as you finish watching this video. This book is going to change your life. Read it immediately. It's going to teach you a little bit about how my story, how I got started, how I got out of the rat race, how I left the 9-to-5 10 years ago and created financial and time freedom for myself. So with that being said, go to the link right now, download it. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button, smash the notification so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And as always, take massive action.